to match that, you know, 6 losses.
Yeah.
Cut that down a bit. 6 and 3.
A middle of the pack schedule so far from FlyQuest. This definitely on paper, their easiest match for the week. This dragon fight could be big.
And Vulcan gets charmed, knocked up. Vikla comes over the wall to try and get the damage down. First blood drawn by Prince. So for FlyQuest, as they also continue with over 1,000 gold lead in their pockets.
Yeah.
Ready to swing away over the wall. Kazande's coming on into it. Solo still keeping himself in it. Has Kenvi here, but Kenvi is knocked up and blasted down. Impact with the kill credit.
Imagine being Ken.
Continue on to the Rift Herald, and even with some of the downtown hits from Immortals, they managed to burn down Vulcan, who's now got his sights onto Solo. A double knock-up, and in the center of it all, Solo has fallen. Kenvi, though, reaping back the kill onto the enemy support. Balulu goes over the wall to escape it, but FlyQuest coming out of this one in search of Kenvi deep into the enemy jungle, standing upon the wards of the enemy as well, and eventually has fallen, slaughtered multiple members of the Sweep.
Yeah, easy. Congratulations
to Vulcan on 3,000 assists off of this as well. 9th player of LCS of all time. I think when, pause on that thought as Solo's getting the brunt of the force of impact once more. Whew. Another kill here for FlyQuest.
You're gonna get top turret here with the Rift Herald. From a raw entertainment perspective, like in the moment, it is way more fun. Daisy is really strong. They've really beefed her up.
Yep. Find the Rift Herald. Treats goes for the play onto Vikla, but he just ease on out of there. Balulu still going for the lockdown, but Impact is ready to collapse. One Emperor's Divide used, but the dash in from Vulcan. Vikla gets the kill onto Balulu. Tactical dishing out some damage, but with the front line eliminated for him, he can't get back into the fight. Treats completely separated. Even in Pharaoh Man C, just a done horse made into glue. And sudden.
Yeah, Immortal's trying to pull this Rift Herald, but there's always this difficult situation. Like, if you're going to start an objective, you need 9 game, because this is 8.4K, 9K now at 18.
Marked down low, and Impact is going for the kill. When you have most of your engage in...
It is also crazy that we are halfway through the regular season of the summer split.
While also keeping our fundamentals in check. And if you adapt quickly, great. If not, that's 3 games a week going the other way. And now things still going the way of FlyQuest, man. Still going their way for sure. When multiple members of Immortals are just watching their brethren fall, they take everything they've got, they're making that face at them with that 11K, now almost 13, and then they start to get those wins. Because sometimes you have a split where, okay, there's one team that's clearly in the bottom. They're never going to be able to make that gap, but it's so tight when FlyQuest was at the bottom and they're looking like this, and you expect them to get more wins. As they break right now, start thinking, okay, we're at the bottom, and what work do we need to do to get into that top 8?
Plotting game as well. FlyQuest with the redemption just easily absorbing this, and they might be able to break all 3 inhibitors with the remainder of this Baron buff.
They're trying to do so, that's for sure, and even moments before that, members of Immortals wanting to secure some kind of pick onto FlyQuest. You saw Treats use that Magnet Storm previously, but FlyQuest can continue moving all the way across. Impact taking the brunt of the damage from Immortals. The Feather Storm from Tactical, slinging it back in for the kill, but FlyQuest have collapsed upon the rest. Charm and more onto Vikla, who goes into stasis, knocked up upon re-entry into this fight. 2 lives lost for FlyQuest before lost for...
That was the goal. They're trying desperately to keep those minion waves dead, but with Prince alive and 28 seconds on this Baron buff, I think this will do it.
I think you're right, Jet. I think you're right. FlyQuest make losses a thing of the past.
Some relief for FlyQuest after week 3. After the 0-6 start,